Welcome to the TrackAbout video series. This video will cover creating and managing internal users. User accounts are a required component of your TrackAbout setup. Internal user accounts allow you to determine who can access the system and what they're allowed to do. Navigate to the page for managing users by typing internal users in the Jump To box in the upper left-hand corner of your website. Otherwise, you can use the left pane navigation to click TrackAbout Config and select the link for internal users here. The internal users page will display any existing user accounts and include various pieces of information about those accounts. Use the edit link to the left of each row to modify information about the existing user, or the delete link at the right side of the row to remove the account from the system. To create a new user, click the link at the top of the screen called Add New User. You'll now see a form to complete for that user account. Some of the pieces here are required. First name, last name, and location are all required pieces of information. At least one location must be in the system before creating users. See the TrackAbout wiki page on locations for information about how to create these. Next, you'll need to determine what kind of access your user should have. Here, I will create a website and a TA Mobile Android iOS access for my user. You may set your users up with mobile unit access, web access, both, or neither. If the user is set up to have web access, you must give them either an email address or a login username. You must also set up a password for this user. TrackAbout also supports users to be restricted only to certain locations. These are called location-restricted users. A location-restricted user can only see the assets which are in the locations to which he or she has been given access. You'll see here that I can either grant the access for all locations or limit access to specific locations. Finally, I need to set up roles and permissions for my users. TrackAbout has default roles set up for you to use. See the TrackAbout wiki page for user access control for information about configuring additional website roles and permissions. Mobile users must be assigned to a mobile role. This will determine which buttons they have access to when using the mobile application. See the wiki page for mobile roles to learn how to set these up. Finally, click Save New User, the green box at the bottom of the screen. You will be returned to the internal users page. You will see a green completion message at the top of your screen if the account has been successfully created. If there was an issue processing the account, you will see a red error message with details about the problem. There is also a tool for loading groups of users at one time. This is called the Bulk Load Users tool. For more information about how to use that tool, please see the wiki page on internal users for instructions. Should you need any assistance, please contact your TrackAbout support team at support@trackabout.com. Thank you.